Hello, this is Laurie, and I am here to attempt, anyway, to do this video of my completed March Reader's Digest journal. So, this is the cover. I've altered it somewhat just by adding fabric and the scallop paper. And this is my 3-inch spine and my chunky tassel with all kinds of little doodads. And this is the back. I pretty much kept it the same, except I splattered some gold metallic ink, and I inked the edges too, just to kind of give it that goldy look. And this is just some sari silk that I'm using to bind this big, huge journal. I don't think I'm going to do a big one like this again because it is so big and it's just going to be very hard to journal in. Okay, so here we go. Here's the first page, signature. Got some pretty clusters, and I like how this says spring of 1985 or 1895. And this is like a catalog, like a garden catalog, a vintage one. It's a printable. And here's the belly band. Another tag. More tags to journal. It's much easier to journal on something you can take out because this is so big. It's a photo from my Reader's Digest. This is a cute little photo that I love this little girl. She's supposed to be see-through, but yeah, I liked her so much I put her in 2 spots, but I love her little feet sitting on the chair. She's so cute. Just some more pretty flowers. This is my Hello Spring journal, so that's why it's filled with flowers. That's my favorite. This is another photo from the Reader's Digest, obviously with Dear Julie Julie digital, and some text from the book. It's another nice size tag. And another one. More from the catalog. This is a Real Magazine article from, I think, the 40s or the 50s. I cannot remember because I have quite a few different ones. It's my flip up, flip down. Some music paper. Another tag. I love these vintage little sewing pattern people. This is a pocket with a little journal card. This is one of my dictionary pages. Some pretty flowers. This is the end leaves, I think, that Julie calls these, of the Reader's Digest. That's one of my elements. Dear Julie Julie page. And just some really pretty flowers. This is like one of my favorites. I love that. And some little clusters and little tabs. Dear Julie Julie page. Another tip in, tip out. And this is from a vintage Women's Home Companion magazine. I tried to find a lot of them, and I just shrunk them down so they'd fit. And I tried to do March and April for spring. She's just so cute. A little flip out. Another tag. You can journal on the back. Another beautiful cluster of flowers with the Dear Julie Julie digital. This is my version of, oh my goodness, what is this called? I totally forget what it's called, but that's because I'm videoing. But anyway, it's like my Cascade Pocket Another one of the catalogs. Plenty of places to write. It's just, it might be awkward to write because it's so fat, but I love it. I just want to try to make them a little bit thinner. I love this one too. Plenty of room. Just going to have to try your best to journal. If anybody has any good ideas about how to do a journal that can lay flat, I'm all ears. It's another tag with plenty of room to write. This one, this is one of my double pockets. So this one is just a pretty tag. There's no place for journal on the back, but this one's big. Journaling there and on the back. Pretty little lady. Another one of the pieces of the catalog. And that's the end of the first signature, kind of like a coin. Envelope. This is obviously more of the same gardening catalog. This is like my library pocket with a good sized tag to journal. And this is separate too. This is a tall skinny tag. And this is a Dear Julie Julie. I'm not going to remember all the Dear Julie Julies, but this is another one. I might not say them all. Here's another one. This is another double pocket. It's a tiny one. This is another tag with another, this is like my second belly band. And a dictionary. And this is, I think this is called the wraparound pocket. I forget, but this is my tag that goes in it. I could potentially put lined paper on there too to journal. It's another pocket. Tried to make all kinds of bright colors in here, but make it look vintage as well. So this one I'm not going to bother taking out, but it's blank on the back for more writing because these are hard to get in and out. This is cute. This is just a little die cut. It's like a double tag that's perforated. And this is a die cut envelope thing too. This is what the other one should have been. I just put the little girl on the back. These tags I did with clear stickers. You can see the outline of the clear sticker, I think. And I just laminated it. Yeah, just in a little laminating pocket. And then I just cut out the holes and then stitched it around two pieces of cardstock to give it some weight. And I like how she's peeking through. I think that's so cute. And let's see. This is a coin envelope, and it has a cute little tag. And there's a birdie. And then this one is the contract score pad for like bridge, I guess, with some Dear Julie Julie cards and plenty of places to journal. And this is just a little cluster I made with, this is actually a die cut that I have, so I can make them like not as floppy as a traditional doily. And this is a tag, and this is an envelope. It was a square envelope, and I just decided to use it in here. This is a real doily, but I put it where it wouldn't get so much use. And those are these pretty sewing, I think this came from a sewing catalog. I love them. Here's another tag I found in the coffee house in the text, so I just wander in a coffee house. Plenty of room to journal. Another tag. Some journaling areas, of course. Like I said, it's going to be hard to journal on this fat, chunky thing. And this is the dad's bank envelope, I think is what they call it. And so this just opens up, and then this can come out. And there's room to journal on the back. And I've used all kinds of, I think I have 3 or 4 different punches for my tabs, and they get so much use in my craft room. I love them. Some Spring Girls, happy it's spring. Another tip in. And this is a vintage playing card. Just thought it looked cute with this paper. And I love how these, you can see all the words, even though it's French. I can't read it, but I think it looks beautiful. I like to fold a lot, so it gives these thin copy papers a little bit more structure, so that they don't bend as easy. Just pretty patterns, pretty papers. And this is my guest check with a belly band. And then this whole little cluster can come out. So you can do some special secret journaling if you'd like. And this is cute. It's just a little tiny tag. And this, I believe this is the end of the second one. And now we're on to the last signature. This is like more of the Woman's Home Companion magazines. I had to cut some of them because they didn't fit. This is just a little book, a little mini book to journal. It's that same little girl that was peeking through the flowers. This is another double tuck, so we've got this one here that can be journaled on. And this one is just a cute little flower envelope. And on this side, there's another tag with journaling. I think this is a Dear Jolie Jolie too. Another flip up, flip down. My map. Another tag. I don't have anything in there yet, but it's all ready to go. This is my waterfall. It's so pretty. I love the embossed papers. This is like words. I don't know how good you can see it, but it's like script writing. This is really pretty. This is this opens up, so there's more paper, and then it's a double tag. And then this is my, I think it's a fabric one. I forget what she calls it, but there's quite a few sheets to tell a big story. And I thought that this was so cute. This is my another dictionary, and it has Jonah, for the J, it has Josh, and it has journal. And Jonah is the name of my grandson. He's 4, well, almost 4. And my son is Joshua. That's his dad. So I thought that was kind of cool, so I highlighted them. Another Dear Julie Julie. And a cute little pocket with 2 tags. And this is a shaker card. I'm not going to shake it, but I love how that this is a cute little birds in the nest. And it's, I can't remember the lady that I got this out of. It's from the 1800s, I think. A lot of people know who she is, but I finally got one of her books, and I just thought it looked so cute on this. I just cut this out and made a shaker card. And then I covered the back with a Dear Julie Julie bird. And I have 2 tags here. This is like a tuck behind a coin envelope. And this is a journal card that I stamped and kind of colored in with alcohol markers just a little bit, just to kind of match, the coin envelope. And I kept this separate because if I attached it, it was just going to get hung up because it's on a cardstock. So I just kept it separate. And I do have vintage buttons on all the centers of my signatures. And I thought these girls were adorable. They just are so cute. And another little tiny tippet. And love this. This is beautiful. And then we have another little girl that's reading behind the flowers. And this is what these look like. Just nothing special on the other side. But I just think that they're so cute when you can see like a little peekaboo tag. And he's absolutely adorable. He reminds me of my son. My son was blonde hair and blue eyed, just like this little guy. But he's a lot older. He's a daddy. And this is just a cute little tiny tag that I put here with some music and another little thing of Dear Julie Julie. And I love the scallop punch. Another Woman's Home companion magazine cover. And this is from March of 1925. And I just thought this was so cute. And it's been so windy. I'm in New Hampshire and it's been unbelievable. We have lost power. This has been the windiest spring ever. And this is, I think, the Dear Julie Julie. I think it's another one of hers. And then this is my timesheet tag. And I added a few more things on it today. Yeah, I just wanted to incorporate a little bit of the purple and all kinds of little trims, because after all, it is a Vogue sewing pattern piece. And then on the back, I added some rub-ons, some butterfly rub-ons. And then I kind of liked how it coordinated with this little flip up with the butterflies. And then this comes right out and can journal on that little thing too. So the rest of the catalog page. And then this is my last tag. And it's just a cute little birdie with some field notes. This is, I did a lot of these. They're Tim Holtz field notes stamps. So yeah, I thought that they went well with the spring theme. And then that's it. That's everything. So thank you for watching. And here's how it looks on the sides. And my nested thimble tassel. My big chunky journal. Have a blessed day. Thanks. Bye now.